Alright, today is day 3. Now I'm talking about the holiday homework day 3. Let's see, the first question is about statistics. So we need to distinguish the characteristic of the data. First one, the number of students in your year level. So the number of students, we can count it student one by one. So when we can count is quantitative. So I use QAN to represent quantitative. Because we can count, so it will be discrete. The time you spend playing computer games, times, it's numbers, you can say it, so it's quantitative again. But you can't count 1 seconds by 1 seconds, right? We need to use the clock or watch to measure the time. When we measure, it's continuous. The points scored in basketball game, scored is number, so it's quantitative, and because the point is 1 by 1, okay, so it's discrete. And the weight, we need to use the scale to measure the weight. When we measure, and it's quantitative, and then measure is continuous. So this is.
I'll see you on Swami. Please come to the office.
Okay. So second question would be dot plot. Dot plot, first of all, we need to label whatever the data are. So we know the smallest number is 9, and then we have 10, and then 11, and 12, and 13. That's all. We don't have 14, so we don't need to label it. So now we just need to draw a dot. For example, the 10, draw one dot here. 12, another dot. 9, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3. And then 10, 11, 13, 11, 10, 10. And then 9, then 10 again, and 10 again. Okay, just make sure the gap of each will be similar. So this is not a good graph, but it's still acceptable. Okay. The next one, indices. 3 to the power of 3 is mean 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 27. 1 to the power of 5 is mean 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. 1 times 1, 1, 1, 1 is all 1. 4 to the power of 3 is mean 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 16. 16 times 4 64. Square of 25. What times what makes square? What times what make 5? Which is 5. 7 times 7 is 49. So the answer is 7. So as we know, 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. The cube root of 64 will be 4. The next operation will be similar. The bitmat, B-I-D-M-A-S, we do indices first. So there we have 4 plus 4 square is 16 divided by 8 minus 4. Then we do division. We have 4 plus 16 divided by 8 is 2 minus 4. 6. Then the answer will be 6. Same thing, we do the indices first. Square root is part of the indices. So the square root of 36 will be 6. Then divide by 3, I don't do anything. But 4 squared, we need to do it. 4 squared is 16, and then plus 10. Then now we do division. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then we do 2 minus 16 plus 10. The answer is negative 4. Okay, question 4. Find the perimeter of following shapes. Perimeter is the distance around this shape. So we have this side is 1.2 millimeters, but we don't have the other side. But we know that if they have the same mark here, which means they represent the same length, so each of these represents 1.2 millimeters. Therefore, we need to just add 4 of them together. Then we will have 4.8 millimeters. Next one will be similar. So once we have a difficult like complex shape, what I usually do is we count how many sides there first. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There will be 8 sides. And then I see all the sides I know. So let's see, 20 is there. This side, there's a mark, double mark here and double mark, which means they are the same. Do we have another double mark in this shape? Yes, we have. It's here, right? So which means they all have 10 meters here and 10 meters here too. This side is 30, we know. 20, we know. 10, the other should be 10 again. And then we know all the sides. So what we need to do is we add them up together. Start from here. So the perimeter is equal to 20 plus 10 plus another 10 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10 and plus 30. So now we have all of them, and then we add them up together. You will have 140 meters. So that's all for day 3. It's simple and we take less than 10 minutes to do it. So enjoy.